Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm excited to be here. My name is Aaliyah Freeman, and I'm the owner of Educate Beauty 360. And then for those of you who already know, I'm always here to share with you how to build an effective beauty business without burnout, without feeling like you are depleted. I'm looking forward to sharing strategy on today. One of the key things that I want to share today is I want to show you how to build structure with peace and profit. So, those of you, if this is your first time listening to me, I want to encourage you to know that I've been in the industry for quite a while, and one of the things that I absolutely loved was being able to one thing that I absolutely loved was being able to share um share with other beauty pros how to build a business. And so I'm using my platform pretty much to share with you the details on how you can build an effective business. So before I jump in, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm always going to be giving you different topics that I feel are going to be very helpful as you are trying to build your business. So first and foremost, before I go into the details of this particular video, the topic today is going to be the business. I'm talking about three business systems that are very, very important. If you want to stop hustling and you want to build a career, I'm going to share with you three business systems. Okay. So first, let's talk about this. Let's talk about why the problem of why beauty pros even hustle. Like, why are you hustling? Well, first and foremost, I want to say the solution or the outcome to hustling is burnout. It's inconsistent income and it's a lack of boundary. Now, if you have you're building a career out of this, you want to have consistent income. You want to have a balanced lifestyle and you want to have boundaries in your business. And that is going to come when you actually create a solution and create structure and put systems in place. This is going to give you the strategies that you need to build that business the way you desire. So, let's talk about three things that you need to have in place in order to see your business begin to thrive. The first thing is you want to have a booking system. What is your booking system that you're using? Your booking system should have these things included. The booking system should have a scheduler. It should have some type of access, like website, for clients to be able to click on services. Now, the good thing about booking systems is they can be a website, but it also can be something that can be integrated into your actual personal website. Now, I'm going to talk about this on a different day, but I need you to know that booking systems are great, but it is even a better benefit to your business when you have your own website. Another thing is I want you to know it needs to have a scheduling system, meaning this schedule is compatible with not just on your side, but it also helps with the client being able to see what you're scheduling on their side. Be sure that they have something available to show when you want to block things off or when you need to set boundaries around the time or the time that you plan to schedule each day. Another thing I think is very important when it comes to booking system is I think it's so important that the back end, the reports, the CRM for the client profile, all of these things need to be detailed. Here's why. I remember having a booking system with a company, and when I had it, I can't even remember which one it was, but I just know the booking system, it was good in some ways, but when it came to the back end of the system, it wasn't as detailed as I needed it to be. And what I found out was I was paying money for a booking system And that's something that you need to know. Booking systems is going to cost you money. You're going to take in you're going to take and credit this as an expense for your business. But I was paying the money for this booking system, but it wasn't as effective as I needed to be. Now, starting out, you're probably like, I just need a booking system that can book the appointment for my client. Well, here's why you need more than a booking system. You need to make sure that the back end of that booking system is detailed, because when it comes to actually building structure, when it comes to actually building strategy around what you are doing, you want to make sure that you can go to the back end of that booking system to see the details of what is being scheduled, to see how much you are profiting, what is not selling, what clients come in more than the others. Like, you need to be able to see the details of this. How much retail are you selling? Are very what products are selling? What products are not selling? Like, all of these things are so important, because when you actually take the time to look at the details of the back end, this is how you build structure and strategy around your business. This is how you know how to package a client experience around and create signature services. Because you'll get to see what services people are coming to book for you all the time. Okay. And then also too, this is how you know if you have a whole bunch of services on your menu that aren't selling. And you can either get rid of them, or you can create strategy around them to increase your clientele on those services. And so you want to make sure also your booking system is going to help set boundaries with your availability. So if you want to actually work 3 days a week and be able to profit sell in those days, then you need a booking system that will help you create those boundaries. Otherwise, clients will be scheduling when they want to. A booking system will also eliminate people texting your phone all times of night. So if you feel like a client is texting you late at night and you have to respond, it's because you don't have a booking system in place. You don't have a strategy in place for that. Okay, so just to name a few, you have Gloss Genius. Gloss Genius is a really good platform. It it is very detailed. I like Gloss Genius. There's some things about it I wish that it would increase. But I always leave room. I think it's a good thing. It leaves room for growth. So we could be expecting updates with Gloss Genius. But for the most part, it is very, very beneficial to those in the beauty industry. Bagaro is a good one as well. Um, I used to use Square a long time ago. It's a really good platform. I believe that it has a lot of features to it. However, Square can be quite expensive when you add up all the expenses that they charge you for. So I want you to be mindful of when you book for a booking system. I want you to be mindful of what is the cost of the booking system. Starting out, you probably don't want to invest in a very expensive booking system because you're building, but you want to make sure that you are investing in one that is going to still help you be able to see the front and back end of that booking system. Um, so yeah, check and see what the fees are. How much is it monthly for this? No, you're going to have to pay for the booking system, but you want to make sure that it's within your budget or how much you can afford monthly for a booking system. Also, other fees that you should consider is how much is the credit card processing system. Most booking system comes with one, but if it doesn't, or if it does come with one and you don't like the percentage, you can always use another one. We're going to talk about that a little later, okay? So yeah, you want to make sure that your booking system is flexible and it gives you details so that you can see the front and the back of that booking system. The second thing that I want to talk about today is your client communication and consultation system. Okay, let's talk about why this is important. I remember I had a client, so I had a system in place, and when I had the system in place on how I plan to do consultation, well, the client didn't want to do the consultation. And what happened was um I actually allowed that client to allow me to bypass my consultation system. Now, this was a very much lesson learned because later on down the line within those services, there was a little bit of confusion with the client and the amount that was paid and the service that they were looking for. They end up changing the service and all of those things wasn't clear. So it caused confusion when it's time for them to check out for the service. This was a valuable lesson for me over time. And so what I did was I put a consultation system in place. Here is why a consultation system is important. It is going to give you clarity. The client will have clarity of what your services and your fees and the process that they have to go through for the actual service. But then also it gives the client the ability to clarify what type of service they're looking for. And so if a person is getting a color service and you're thinking that they want just their tips done, and come to find out they want their entire head done, but they didn't express that correctly on the booking site, or they didn't click the right thing, or also maybe they didn't tell you the right service of what they were actually looking for. A consultation will help clarify all of that. And so you want to make sure you have the right thing in place so that you're asking the right question, and it creates a place of trust. It's going to prevent confusion, and it's going to give strategy on how the actual service will be executed. You want to also make sure that you have client communication. How can that client communicate with you? Is it is it by text? Is it by phone? Is it by email? How are your clients going to communicate with you? Making sure that your booking system gives a confirmation text or email to confirm appointment. Also, too, aftercare guidance. If they have questions about something after the service, how can they reach out to you? Do you have a professional email in place? This is all important. You want to make sure you have client intake form, making sure that they sign waiver forms to say that you profession like you to cover the actual service that they're getting. You want to make sure these things are in place. Also, too, by having a client communication and consultation system, this is going to make better client experiences. This is going to help you so that it can protect you as well, because things will be written, things will be in writing. And also, too, this leaves space to build trust. Clients can trust you when you have these things in place. All right. So making sure that you have these things in place is so important. Next, let's talk about the last one, which is your money and pricing system. You need to be clear on how much things cost. So you need to know how to track your income, how to track your expenses, and how to price value without emotion. Meaning, you will know how to set your prices because you understand clearly how much it costs to run your business. So this is important. You want to make sure you invest in tools like Honeybook. You can do spreadsheet if you're good with them. There's also QuickBooks. You can use QuickBooks, but you need something that is going to actually clarify financially how much money is coming in your business and going out every month. How much does it cost to operate your business? How much money does your business need to make in order to live? This is important, okay? And then next, This will give you clarity on how to price confidently. Like you want to make sure that when you say the price is this price, you can say that in confidence because you understand how much it costs on the back end. All right. So I just wanted to share that, share those three things with you because these are going to give you the structure that you need so that you can go from hustling to now building a career. And it is going to come by you having the system that you need in place. All right. So if this was very helpful for you, look, I have two opportunities that you can actually connect with me a little bit more so that you can actually see results in your business. If you know you've been winging it, you've been hustling, listen, I understand, I've been there, but I want to show you how to run your beauty business effectively. And that is going to come by you. You can be a part of the Journey to Beauty Pro coaching program. You can click the link below. This program is only $40 a month, and you get to meet with me twice a month in a group, and we actually talk about how to build your business together. But we're also going to put things in place so that you can actually do the work while we're meeting. Okay. I also have several resources online on my website. If you're looking to position yourself and building clientele, you want to go download the digital download on how to build that beauty business. And then last but not least, you want to make sure that you connect with me one-on-one. Connect with me one-on-one if you specifically want to work on your business alone. You have questions, you need strategy, you're tired, you're frustrated, and you need some major help. Book a one-on-one call with me and you get the 2-for-1 special. This is where you get two actual coaching calls. We meet and we talk about your issues and your problems. I create structure and strategy for you. And then from there, we meet again to see how you have put things in place to make sure. So this is a great place to keep you accountable, and I'm going to specifically be working with you to help you build that business that you need. Okay. So I hope that this was helpful. If you need system for booking, communication, and money, listen, you want to be sure you got the systems in place now. Okay. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. I look forward to posting more videos with you guys. I actually enjoy sharing knowledge and information with you guys that can help you grow your business. So be sure to watch my next video as I'm going to be showing you even more. All right, bye.